Okay, let's find this chair thing here. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to yoga today. So today we're going to, yoga is just about breath, awareness, our movement, and grace. And when all those four components are part of what we're doing, that is yoga, right? So it's not just the movement and the poses. That's just one of the four, but it's breath. This is one, right? Awareness is two. So being aware of what's going on in your body today, what serves you, what does not, and managing that, right? And then of course there's the movement, the poses, and grace. So just doing it with grace and ease. All right. So we're going to start with belly breath today. So awareness, and today's our we're going to work on a little bit of balance and strength, but mostly being aware of how we feel right now. So let's just close our eyes, come into your space, and notice. Notice how you feel today in this moment. Notice how your body feels. Notice what your mind is doing right now. Yeah, is it here? Is it somewhere else? Let's just draw the mind here for this hour, and then you can let the mind go out and play after class. Good. So keeping your eyes closed, finding a gentle, tall spine, gently reaching the top of your head up towards the sky. Good. Let's take a breath in through the nose and breathe out with a sigh. Notice how the body starts to relax as you sigh. Another breath in and let it go. Relax. Right now we're going to bring one of our hands just rested on your low belly. So arm is rested. Just bring the hand softly onto your belly and one onto your heart. So full yogic breath here. Just feeling our body as we breathe. Right, so now slowly take a breath in through the nose. As you breathe in, feel the belly rise and then the heart rise. And then as you breathe out, feel the heart relax and the belly draw back. Let's do about two more at your own pace. Breathing in, feel the belly rise, heart rise. As you breathe out, heart relaxes, belly draws back. Now we're going to marry that with 4-part breath, right? Box breath, it's called. And we're going to breathe in through the belly and the heart. We're going to hold the breath as long as it's comfortable. And you're going to breathe out through the nose, relax the heart and the belly. And we're going to hold the exhale for as long as is comfortable. And then breathe in. Belly, heart, and hold. Breathe out when you need. Heart, belly, and hold. And just do 3 more at your own pace. Maybe each time you take a little bit deeper, longer breath in. Maybe you hold the breath a little longer. Maybe you breathe out slower and longer. And maybe you hold longer. Just make it easy. No tension. Just filling up and letting go. Continue on, slow as can be, deep as can be. And then the next time that you exhale fully, Just the next time, no hurry. Just relax your hands onto your lap, palms up. Back to your natural breath. And just notice your natural breath. Just become aware of how you are breathing. Good. All right. Then when you're feeling ready and complete, gently flutter the eyes open. So when you're feeling that stress in your life, that tension, that, oh my gosh, this is so frustrating, whatever it is, just really become aware of that, how you're feeling, and just do yourself a favor. And when you can, just sit down and for 5 minutes, do what we just did. And then rest with your eyes closed for as long as it feels comfortable, and then go on. Yeah, and you'll find that the breath is what dictates our emotions. Yes, good. All right, so let's just wiggle out a little bit. Yeah, good, good, good. All right, it's a beautiful, graceful practice today and every day, right? We're going to take our head, our right hand to the side of our right head. Good. That's that oi when we feel frustrated. And gently press your head into your hand. Yeah, I'm just going to start with maybe some little mood music here. Press, press, press. And then release, relax your arm down and bring your hand now to the other side of your head and press your head into your neck. Good. Just feel the neck engage and relax. Good. Now we're going to bring the palm, that's the real oi when we're frustrated, right? Press the hand into the head and press forward. And relax. And then bring one hand to the back of your head and just gently press the head into the hand. And relax. Good. All right. We're going to take our hands here and just grab our ears and just massage the ears here. Moving from the top of the ear down the back into that cartilage. Maybe bring your pointer finger inside your ear there. Massage it out. Grab your earlobes. Gently tug on your earlobes. Wiggle them around. Good. Bring your fingers to the back of your ears and slowly melt your fingers down your neck. Yeah. Good. Now we're going to bring our hands and just rest them to the top, between the top of the shoulder and the back of the head. Yeah, just right behind you there. And just rest your fingers there, just behind your neck. Good. This is actually, if anybody knows Jin Shin, it's an energy practice. It's a point. And close your eyes. And this point just helps to release fear, our worry, our tension, right? All that fear, worry, and tension can help to even lower the blood pressure a little bit. It feels so good when somebody massages your neck, getting right into that point. Yeah, another easy thing to do when you're feeling uptight, tense, frustrated, just gently hold yourself back there and breathe. Good. And then gently flutter the eyes open. I don't want you to get too relaxed. We got a little bit of stretching to do. Release your hands off. Doesn't that feel good? We can do so much for ourselves. Yeah. And relax the arms down alongside the body. On an inhale breath, lift your shoulders up. Press into your feet. Feel the spine stretch. Exhale, relax. And again, inhale, reach the shoulders up. Good. Exhale, relax. Good. Roll the shoulders back a few. Nice and gracefully. Always breathing. Marrying the breath to the movement. Good. And hands back onto the lap. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just allow your head to fall over to the right. Good. Relax your left shoulder. Gently press into your feet. Slowly float the head back up. You can close your eyes here if you'd like. It sometimes feels nice. And exhale the head over to the left. And inhale, slowly float the head back up. Take a breath in. Re-engage that gentle, tall spine. Exhale, drop your chin to chest. Keep the spine tall, the shoulders back. Stretch the back of the neck, back of the shoulders there where we were just holding it. And your breath. And now slowly roll the head over to the right ear. And gently lift the head up. Keep the spine nice and tall as you drop the head over to the left. So a couple circles with the head. Yeah, nice and slow and mindful. Awareness of how your neck is feeling. The only way we can change and make ourselves healthier is to be aware if there's something that needs to be changed. Next time you come forward, pause and do a couple circles the opposite direction. Putting a smile on the face, just enjoying the beautiful stretch and movement. Make them as small or big, just to serve your body. Next time the chin comes to chest, pause. Gently press into your feet, allow the head to just float gently back up. We're going to bring our hands into prayer position here. Good. We're going to float our elbows out wide. And then we're going to stretch the fingers wide and close them. And stretch them wide and close. You can watch the fingers as they stretch. Become aware of this beautiful tool that we've been given, these tools of hands. Next time the fingers come together, pause. And then you're going to slowly reach your fingertips forward and down towards the floor, just where it feels good. Palms are gently pressing into each other. Good. And then inhale, bring the fingers back up. And now exhale and bring the fingers in towards your throat. Maybe towards your heart. Yeah, and just reach them as far forward and down as they'll go. Yeah, nice stretch for our back, or thoracic spine. Yeah, inhale, come back up. We'll do that one more time. Exhale, point your fingers down towards the floor. Yeah, and inhale, slowly float them back up. And exhale in towards your heart. Good. Maybe a little bit further down towards your heart, maybe towards your navel. And inhale, come back up. And exhale, relax your hands, your arms. Good. And shake it out. Wiggle the shoulders, do a little shake. Yeah, just shake off that tension that we built, right? Just life. And relax. All right, maybe scooting forward in your chair just a little bit. Again, find that nice tall spine. Yeah, that's the best yoga pose, right? It's just lifting the heart, reaching the top of your head up towards the sky. It opens up our whole torso. And especially as we get older, the tendency is to cope in, both emotionally and physically, right? So we want to keep those shoulders back and that chest lifted. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your head, maybe your shoulders, and just relax forward into a cat pose. Press into your feet. Inhale, slowly come back up. Slide your hands up your thighs. Reach your elbows back. Open up that chest. Lift the chin. Cow pose. And exhale one more time. Or a couple more times. Follow your breath. Just take this to where it feels good. Yeah, just rounding the back a little bit. Only a couple poses that are contraindicated if you have an osteoporotic spine is not a severe forward fold or twist. So don't go too far. Take care of your body. Yeah. And slowly make your way straight back up, finding that tall spine. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, draw your belly forward as if you want to lay your belly onto your thighs. And just come to wherever it's comfortable on your back. Spine is staying nice and straight. Head stays right above the shoulders. And then press down and slowly come back up. Let's do a couple of those, marrying our breath. So inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come up. Yeah. Or vice versa, whatever feels more natural to you. Good. Next time you come forward, we're gonna pause. Good. We're gonna grab behind our right knee, and on an inhale breath, we're gonna lift the body back up. Good. So arms are behind the leg or the knee. On an inhale breath, if it's available, you're gonna squeeze your thigh now into your belly. Good. Let's do a couple of rotations with our foot. Kind of my foot's out of the screen here, and other way. Good. And if this is feeling like it's too much tension on your body and you're forward to hold your leg up, just drop your toe here. We're gonna go into a little sciatic stretch. So relax that lower leg. You can rock it forward and back if you're up here. And then if it's available to you, gently just cross that ankle over to the other side of that left leg. Yeah, or you can cross at your ankles. Good. All right, again, find that gentle, tall spine. So this might be enough of a stretch here for some of us, right? If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can grab the front of your shin, interlace your hands, and then draw that knee up into your chest. And maybe that's enough, right? And or glide the leg more towards your center body, towards the left. Yeah. And if you're at your ankle here, you can take your hands and just draw that thigh to the side. I'm just gonna get the outside thigh stretch. Once you find the pose, just a couple breaths. Maybe each time you exhale, just a little bit more, stretch a little bit more over to the left. Yeah, don't take it too far. Make sure you can breathe easily. And on your next exhale breath, let's relax. Good. And grab the back of the thigh again and unlace your foot and just let it land down onto the floor. Good. And we'll just go do that other side, finding their tall spine. Breath in. As you exhale, lay your belly towards your thighs. Clasp behind your left leg now, opposite leg that you were doing. On an inhale breath, lift the body up and maybe lift that thigh into your belly. Yeah. If you're there, do a couple rotations. You can keep the toe on the floor, just move the heel side to side. Good. And reverse. Now on this side, relax that lower leg. See if you can just gently bring it over to the outside of that right leg. Yeah, good. And again, maybe this is enough of a little stretch here. Yeah. And maybe if you want more, you can interlace your hands on that shin and hug that leg in. That should feel like a little bit more stretch on the outside hip. And maybe draw it over to the right. Yeah, good. And again, if you're at your ankles, you're just taking that thigh and gently bringing it over to the side. Or you can even cross your leg too. That also works. And yeah, just decide what's best for your body. Find the pose and take a couple breaths. Each time you exhale, remember that exhale helps you to relax and maybe go a little deeper. Find a little more depth in the pose if that's available. Good. And the next exhale breath, relax. Good. Grab the back of the thigh again and unlace here and relax. Good. And wiggle it out. Okay. Just a gentle little twist here. So we're going to bring our hands to the outside of our right leg. Find our nice tall spine. Take a breath in. As you exhale, relax the body and just very gently twist. Again, reminding yourself if you have osteoporotic spine, to not go very far. Just be gentle. And slowly turn that head towards that right shoulder. And breathe. Yeah. Opening up our neck here. The neck is the connection the brain, the head to the body. Keeping the neck soft. Next exhale breath, just relax the body. And slowly, very slowly, bring yourself back forward, keeping that spine tall the whole time. With anything we do, just imagine the spine staying nice and tall. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring the hands now to the other side, left maybe, and slowly start to experiment. Slowly rotate at your waist, and then maybe your chest a little bit, and then your head, and breathe. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. Next time you exhale, the body softens, relax. Slowly bring the body forward. Good, nice, and relax. Okay, so again, we're at the sort of the front of our chair here. We're going to take our right leg out to the side. Good. The left toes stay forward. Yeah, and see how this feels. I am so tight in my hips this morning. I don't know what that's about. Yeah. There's a lot of worry in the head. It's an indication how tight your hips can be, right? So I've had a lot of worry in my head the last couple of days. So my hips are like, boom, tight. Let's get them nice and wide open. And you can just bob your knees side to side, just feeling the stretch inside your hips. Good. We're going to just take this into our warrior two pose. So we're going to stretch the right arm back, the left arm rather, and the right arm forward. Good. It's a great way to do warrior two pose. Yeah, standing is not available to you for this. We're going to take a breath in and exhale again, turning the head to the right. Maybe looking at that right middle fingernail. And find your breath. As you exhale, relax the shoulders back and down. Let the shoulder blades melt down. Good. Find that little smile on the face. Notice the breath. Let's get into that deep breath, right? That belly, chest breath, or just deep breath. Pausing at the top maybe. Breathing out, pausing at the bottom, noticing that your shoulders relax even though your arms are up with the exhale. And the next time that you exhale, relax that left arm, let it float down. You could even grab the side of your chair with your left fingers. We're going to go into peaceful warrior. So flip the right palm up, good. And on an inhale breath, start to raise the right arm slowly up towards the sky. Again, just as far as is comfortable for you. Yeah. And then bend the elbow and just land your fingers gracefully onto your head. Reaching your elbow up towards the sky on the inhale. Exhale, relax. Yeah. Maybe lean back just slightly into this peaceful warrior. Yes, we need peaceful warriors in our currently with the war going on, and sending out love and peace to all. Inhale, slowly float the hand back up, that right hand. Exhale, slowly float gracefully through space. Float your right arm down. Good. And then slowly bring your hands onto your thighs. Turn your body back forward and heel toe, your foot back to center. Good. We're going to take this warrior to the other side. So taking a step out to the side. Good. Seeing how this side feels a little bit. Yeah, this left thigh. Good. Maybe bob your knees a little bit. Just relaxing your body, saying, it's okay. I've got you. Good. And coming into our warrior two. So chest forward. Stretch your left arm back and your right arm forward. Or anyway, make a T with the hands. Turn your head to the left. And now looking at that front middle left fingernail. Find your warrior two here. You're gently pressing down into your feet so that your body, low body stays engaged. Right? Big deep breaths. Next exhale breath you take, relax your shoulders back and down. Good. I'm aware of how this side feels, this pose feels, and see if you can breathe through it slowly through the nose. And on your next exhale breath, relax that back arm, that right arm down. Turn your left palm up. And on an inhale breath, reach your left palm up towards the sky. Good. And then bend that left elbow and just land your fingers onto your head, coming into that peaceful warrior. Good. All right. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale it out. Another breath in, raise the elbow up a little bit higher. Exhale it out. Good. And then slowly float that out of the peaceful warrior. So let that left arm float down towards the floor. Good. Relax the body, slowly turn the head back forward and heel toe, or however it's comfortable for you, step your feet back forward. Good. And let's just shake it out. Good. Might feel nice to come into a little, relax the arms down alongside, turn the palms out, inhale, slowly float the arms, relax the shoulders, and maybe they come up, and maybe you interlace your fingers above your head, steeple your pointer fingers, press into your feet, and reach the pointer fingers up towards the sky. Just feel that nice total spine stretch here. Again, not taking it too far, just being gentle and graceful. Good. That should feel nice on the body. On the next exhale breath, relax the hands, just let them float down. Yeah, let's take the hands behind the head, interlace them behind the head now. Good. Gently press your hands into your head. Stretch your elbows back. Gently lay your head into your hands. Breathe into your heart. Keeping the spine long, not crunching back. And then as you exhale, bring the head back forward, bring the elbows forward as well, and just relax your hands and float your hands down onto your lap. Nice. All right. Let's do a little standing poses if it's available to you. If today's a day where you feel like I just want to stay in my chair, feel free to do that. You can do most everything we do seated. Yeah, beauty of this practice. All right, standing with awareness, pressing down into your heels. We'll all meet here behind. Either you can push your chair forward, have it there handy. We will need it for a few poses in a little bit. So we've been sitting for a little while. So just do a little dance, little shake, little stretch. Yeah, get your body moving. Good. All right. And come back to center. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And let it go. All right, we're gonna do a conductor pose here, or a 3-set breath. So we're gonna inhale, float your arms forward. And then we're gonna inhale a little bit more, and even more, arms nice and relaxed. And then when we exhale, you're gonna gently bend your knees and just drop your head, like a little rag doll. And then come back to center. So we're gonna do that same series a little quicker, right? So we're gonna inhale, take in more, even more, and let it go. Inhale forward, more out, more in, and exhale. Good. 2 more. Just make this nice and loose. This time breathe out through the mouth if you haven't already. Last one here. And exhale and relax. Good. All right, here's where you may need your chair in front of you. We're gonna do a little bit more into our sciatic and our side hip here. Good, so a little side bend here. So you're gonna just take your left foot forward. Good. Or you can cross your left foot over the right, and that's where you might need your chair. Yeah, good. And then or you can hold on with one hand. Left hand's down alongside the body. Turn the palm out. Good. And on an inhale breath, float the arm up. You can be in cactus or you can be all the way up here. But take a nice big breath in. Press both feet and toes into the floor. And as you exhale, keep that spine long and just lean over to the right. And breathe into that left side rib and lung. Smile on the face. Taking this to wherever it's comfortable. And on an inhale breath, slowly straighten. And as you exhale, relax the shoulder as the arm gracefully floats down. And uncross. Good. And just do a little shake or whatever that tension built up there. Good. Same thing on the other side. So either right foot can just stay forward. Yeah. Or if it's available to you, you can cross it over. Yeah. And relax that back knee. Good. Again, holding onto the chair if you'd like. Good. Right arm drops down. Inhale, slowly float that right arm up. Good. And get nice and tall in the spine. On your next inhale breath, take it up and over. Just tour, just gentle again, especially osteoporotic spine. Just do a tiny little side bend here. Long spine. And breathe and enjoy. Yeah, if you want more of a challenge, you can release the hand off the chair. Good. And inhale, slowly come back up. Good. Exhale, gracefully float that right arm down. Good. And then we can uncross there. And shake it out. Good. Might feel nice to bring our feet a little bit wider. About hip distance apart. Soften the knees, hands on hips. Well, let's just do a few hip rotations here. Good. Just loosen up those hips. And then reverse, go the opposite direction. Good. Loosen up those hips. Good. And shake it out. Pump the shoulders up and down as you're kicking. Good. All right. So we're going to come into a warrior two standing. So if you're seated, you can do warrior two like we did seated. If not, we're going to do standing. So come to a wide stance here. Yeah. If you're seated, you're going to take your leg out to the side. Lift the right toes up, pivot on the right toes, drop them down. Good. Let's just check in, become aware of our stance here. So where are the toes? Maybe the toes can be straight out to the side unless that doesn't feel good. They can be in a little bit. Heel is in line with the middle of the back foot. Good. You're feeling sturdy. Feet are pressed into the floor like nobody could topple you over if they came from behind you. And let's just fan our arms out to either side. Good. An option is holding onto the chair with that left hand. Good. Take a breath in, press down into the outside of the right toe and soften the right knee, just to right above the heel. Good. All right, and take the shoulders, lift them up a little bit, roll them gently back and down. Relax the shoulders, relax the hands, turn the gaze, and find your breath. Little smile on the face. Smile actually helps us to relax and get deeper into our breath. Nice, slow, long, deep breaths, enjoying this moment. Next time you exhale, just allow that left arm to float down. Just let it land it onto the left leg. Turn the right palm up, coming into peaceful warrior. On an inhale breath, slowly start to lift the right arm up just to where it's comfortable. Keep that nice tall spine. And then you can bend the elbow and rest your fingertips or your hand onto your head. Find your breath. Belly's tucking in, protects the low back. And just find ease in this pose, peaceful ease. We're strong, but we're peaceful. And to exhale, slowly float the hand back up and off the head. Watch it gracefully float down towards the floor. Good. Press down into your right toes, straighten the right leg. You can turn your head and body forward. You can pivot your right toes in. Let's take a little break here. So heel toe your feet back, or just bring them back to hip distance apart and shake off any tension that you built up. Yeah. I'm just hoping that you remember that one pose for every day. When you start to feel tense, just give yourself a shake. Head, you can blink your eyes. Yeah. You know, we've been experiencing a lot of wind this spring, and that's what nature's doing, is boom, shaking it off so that new growth can come, new energy can come. Let's bring legs out wide. Same thing on the other side now. So you can be seated and take your left leg out to the side. Lift the left toes up and pivot and down. So find your stance and then check in, right? Become aware of any little tweaks you might make. You know, if that doesn't feel good, then come out of it. Toe maybe a little bit forward if that doesn't feel good. Yeah, and find your legs here so that you're just comfortable. Good. And then on an inhale breath, spread your wings. Good. Take a breath in. As you exhale, press into the left toe, soften your left knee. Yeah, reach that left thigh back so that it stays stacked right above that heel. Good. Doesn't have to be far. And as a matter of fact, it's better if it's just above the heel. Turn the head to the left, looking at that left middle fingernail now. And again, arms are up. So it feels like there's a lot of strain. If there does, really find your breath here. And as you exhale, melt your shoulders back and down. Yeah, pressing into those toes for your balance, staying stable, and then breathe. Good for hips, opening our hips. Yeah. And on your next exhale breath, just allow the right arm to float down and rest on your right leg. Turn your left palm up. On an inhale breath, float your left arm up towards the sky, and then start to bend it and land your little fingertips onto your head. Gently reaching the elbow up, find your breath. Each time you exhale, soften what you're gripping. Toes maybe. Yeah, good. And breathe. Find that smile. We're peaceful, loving warriors. On your next inhale breath, slowly make your way out, floating the hand up, floating the arm down. Press down into your foot to straighten that left knee. Good. Turn your body and your gaze back forward. Lift the left toes, pivot them forward. And heel toe, or just step them. Yeah, and shake it out. Warrior two, great pose for balance, for maintaining our balance. All right, we're gonna come into a little march. So you can come to the right side of your chair here. Yeah, good. So we're just gonna simply, let's shake off, you know, any tension. It's become my favorite thing. It's like, there it is. I don't even think I have tension, but when I start shaking, it's like, oh, that felt good. So I must have, yeah. So let's just start a little march. Good. So we've got that, like as if we're taking a walk, right? So there's a thing in medicine called polypharma, and it's if you're on 4 or more pharmaceutical medications, can cause dizziness sometimes, instability sometimes, right? And many things can, being dehydrated, being tired, loss of vision, all that can cause this imbalance in us. So we're going to do a little exercise that helps us to remind our brain to quickly react, right? And again, as we get older, that gets a little slower. So this practice is good. All right, so now we're just going to start to tap our thighs as we march. And we're going to make this just fun so you can have a little smile on your face, right? So marrying that, the tapping, you know, the rhythm, right? And now it's gonna knock our brain into overdrive and saying, whoa, what's going on here? Is we're gonna start to tap our hands faster, but not our legs. So we just start to double time our hands, but our march stays the same, right? But our hands are tapping faster, right? So we're no longer in sync. So the brain is like, whoa, what's going on here? All right, and now let's come back to our sync march. Yeah, feel how normal that feels, right? And now we're gonna do, let's take a break here. Relax. Take a breath in, lift your shoulders up, and exhale, relax. All right, another breath in, shoulders a little higher, and exhale, relax. Good. All right, let's start our march again. And again, you can just lift heels. You don't have to be necessarily lifting feet. Maybe you're lifting your feet a little bit higher if you want more. That's up to you. Yeah, but here we are in rhythm, right? And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our arms moving in this rhythm, and we're gonna double step our legs. Come into a little double step here. Yeah. Good. And relax, come back to our rhythm. Good. All right. How was that for everybody? And relax. Take a breath in. Let it go. All right. We're going to do that one more time, and we're going to quickly move into the hands first double tapping and then legs double tapping. Yeah, I'm just making this up as I go along because I think that'll be a really great challenge for us. So let's find our sync first. Find your rhythm. Good. All right, and now let's start to double tap the hands. Keep those legs moving slow though. Yeah, sometimes if you find a spot to stare at, that helps with that balance. All right, now come back to the sync. All right, now keep the arms where they are and double tap the legs. So a little fast little double tap, run. Yeah, slow hands. Hopefully the hands aren't moving too fast. Keep them at that rhythm. One more, and relax. Come back into your rhythm. Good. And relax. There you go. That's such a great practice, again, because tripping is inevitable sometimes, but when we practice these practices of strength and balance, many times we can be able to catch ourselves before we go down fully. Yeah, because it's the brain turning on a little quicker. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's come into a little, all right, arms up. So we're gonna inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Ooh, just stretch long. It might feel good. Stretching that spine long, giving your vertebrae some space in between. Good. And then lifting the arms up. Again, you can be in cactus pose here if that's more comfortable on your shoulders. Lift your gaze. There's any point in time where you're feeling a little unstable, you can always grab onto the back of the chair. That's what they're there for. Good. Take a nice big breath in. Get spine as nice and long as you reach gently back. Good. And then exhale, bring the body back forward. You're going to bend the elbows and bring them onto your shoulder blades. Good. So rest them onto that S11, it's called. Yeah, right behind your neck, above your shoulder. Good. And then lift your elbows up. Stretch long. Yeah, just reach up. Maybe you can look up a little bit and find your big breath here. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, relax the head back forward, relax the elbows, let them float forward and down. Good. Give your neck a little massage and the top of your shoulders a little massage while we're there. And relax the arms down. Good. And roll out the shoulders. Give yourself a little shake. Good. All right, we're going to come into a little figure 8, strengthening for the hips here. Good. So weights on the inside leg, that leg is engaged, lift the kneecap up, and then this right foot, right knee is bent a little bit. Good. We're going to bring our hand onto our hip here. Good. So either remain right here and you can just rock the knee side to side. Good. Or on an inhale breath, press into the standing leg, lift the right knee up. Get nice and tall in your spine. Let your upper body take the pressure off your lower body by engaging. And now we're just going to move that knee side to side. Yeah. Little figure eights with the knee. That's nice and fluid, nice and graceful. If it's too much, you can do little figure eights. If you want more, maybe make them a little bit bigger. Maybe lift your knee a little higher if you want more. Yeah. Smile on the face. You want to challenge yourself, you can have both hands on your hips. That's a big challenge. And release. Ah, yeah. Wiggle out those hips. Kick out that standing leg. Good. Let's slide ourselves just over to the other side of our chair. Just do that little figure eight on this side. Again, for balance. Anytime we're practicing these balancing poses, ooh, good brain-body connection. All right, so same thing here. Weights now on the inside leg. Yeah, and maybe bending the left knee now. Good. Stay nice and tall. Maybe hand on hip. Good. On an inhale breath, maybe you lift the knee up. Good. And start to go side to side. And again, if lifting that knee up, foot off the floor is too much, just side to side here with the leg. Great. And you're doing little figure eights, maybe a little bit bigger, just depending on what your body wants today. Good. That spine is so tall. Top of the head reaching up. Yeah. Good. One more. And relax. Yeah. And shake it out. Nice work, everybody. Nice, graceful work today. All right. Let's come into our little back bend here. So we're going to glide your hands back and just simply interlace your hands behind your hips. Good. And then maybe you bring your palms together here. Good. And stretch your shoulders back. Lift your chin. Slide your hands a little closer to the floor. Relaxing your shoulders. Yes. And find your breath. Opening up. Keeping that spine nice and tall. Breathe and smile. On your next exhale breath, relax the body, let your head float back forward. And to unclasp your hands, keep your hands behind you there. Just lay them on your glutes, right? Your butt. Use your palm and just massage those glutes. One of the bigger muscles in our body, along with our thighs. This is also a nice energy point for a healthy spine. And it also feels amazing. Yeah, just give yourself a little low back glute massage there. And slide your hands down now and relax. Bring them back next to each other, your body. Good, and wiggle the body, wiggle it out. Shake the head. Let's take a big breath in, lift the shoulders up. Get nice and tall. Exhale, relax, good. Let's take a little march over to the front of our chair. And sitting mindfully with awareness, good. Sending the hips back, pressing into the heels, and just gently float your body down to your seat. Good, yeah. All right, scooting forward in our chair here. Good. Let's bring our legs out to either side. Now both legs out here. You can gently take your hands to the inside of your knees and widen your legs to wherever they feel good, where it feels good in your inner thighs and hips. Good. Hands on top of the knees here. Find your tall spine. Take a breath in. On an exhale breath, just glide your belly forward. Just lean forward slightly. Press into your feet. Yeah, and feel that little bit deeper stretch now on the inside of your thighs. Good. Let's do little rotations here, little body rotations, inhaling to the side and up, exhaling to the other side and forward. Yeah, good. And just enjoy. Maybe the circles get a little bit bigger. Inhaling and exhaling. Next time you come forward, pause and reverse, opposite direction. Again, start little rotations, keeping the head just above the shoulders. The head is not moving or dropping. Yeah. How that feels. Next time you come forward, pause. Slowly bring the body back up. Good. And then heel toe, your feet back to hip distance apart. Find that nice tall spine. Little eye work here. So we're going to take your eyes and we're just going to move your eyeballs. That's a hard one because your body is so big, right? And the only thing moving is going to be our eyeballs. We're going to roll your eyeballs up towards the ceiling and bring them forward. And roll your eyeballs, just your eyeballs down towards the floor and bring them forward. Roll your eyes over to the right and forward. Roll your eyes over to the left and forward. And now make circles with your eyes. So let them come up and to the right and down and to the left. Let's do 3 slow circles with your eyeballs. And notice if it's sort of jerky to do that or if it feels pretty fluid. It typically is an indication of what's going on in your mind. Yeah. And then when come forward and reverse, go the opposite direction. Just 3 slow circles in the opposite direction. Good. And come back forward and blink, blink, blink your eyes. Blink, blink, blink. You can even squint your face and open your eyes wide and squint and open and squint and open and relax. Good. Relaxing the arms down alongside the body, turning the palms out. On an inhale breath, relax the shoulders and let the arms just gracefully float up, keeping those shoulders relaxed. Good. And you're going to interlace again your hands above your head. Steeple your pointer fingers. Press down into your feet as if you want to stand and straighten the arms just to where they'll go. Such a nice stretch for the spine. And breathe and smile. On your next exhale breath, relax the body. Slowly let the hands float down. Relax the shoulders as your arms are gracefully descending. Good. Last one here, relax your shoulders. You're going to reach your hands behind you, so you have a little bit of a seat behind you there. You're going to grab onto your right wrist with your left hand. Good. And then on an inhale breath, you're going to lift your chin. And as you exhale, keep the spine straight. Start to drop the belly towards the thighs, just about halfway, or just relax the body forward. Good. And just gently stretch your right hand back, guiding it with that left hand. Yeah. Coming into Yoga Nidra. On an inhale breath, slowly drag that right hand back to lift your body up. Good. And then bring your palms, onto either side of the seat of your chair and just gently press into your palms. Stretch your head up towards the sky. It's again another nice, it's an easy spine stretch for us, right? You can feel the pressure lift up off your seat, right? And then relax. Good. And release. Good. All right. Time for Shavasana. So prepare yourself to be nice and comfortable, scooting your hips all the way to the back of the chair. Good. All right. Feel free to lay down in Shavasana. Get comfortable, get yourself nice and cozy. Yeah, good. And then take a nice big breath in. Once you're settled in, slowly float your eyes closed. We're going to take a couple of those little box breaths here. So take a breath in and let it go. Another breath in. Now hold the breath at the top. Pause for as long as it's comfortable. And when you need to breathe out, slowly breathe out fully. And at the bottom of the breath, relax the breath. And then breathe in, one more. Holding. Feel the tension a little bit. Exhale. Hold. Release the breath now. Make a final few little adjustments, making sure you're completely comfortable, and then find stillness. Yes. Body is still now. Palms are up on the lap or up if you're laying on the floor. Slide your hands a little bit higher up onto your thighs to relax your shoulders. Become aware of the sounds around you. And just notice, become aware. And just allow them to be. Become aware of your body. Top of the head relaxing. Back of the head. Back of your neck and shoulders. Arms. Fingers relax. Spine. Back. Hips heavy. Belly's relaxed. Thighs relaxed. Lower legs. Feet. Toes. Gentle breath in. As you exhale, relax from head to toe. Just a smile on the face. If thoughts are coming, just let them come. Take just this last minute to just be here. Allowing the body to gracefully relax. Feel free to remain here for as long as you'd like. If you choose to come back into this time and space, become aware of how you feel. Take a gentle breath in. Become aware of the exhale breath. Relax. And gently start to wiggle the body, wake the body up gently and gracefully, swaying side to side, just moving whatever you feel like moving. Coming back to center, back to stillness. Float your hands into prayer position, palms together, thumbs onto your heart center. Take a nice big breath in. As you breathe out, relax the head forward, relax the shoulders. Closing practice today with this. Yoga is the artwork of awareness on the canvas of body, mind, and soul. When you're feeling ready at your own pace, you can gently slit your eyes open. Let the light in slowly. As you lift your head, thank you all for coming and bringing your grace, your breath, your movement, and awareness to class today. Lovely rest of your day. Namaste.